Rock on. I don't mind stealing bread from the mouths of decadence, but I can't feed all the powerless when my cup's already overfilled. Yeah, yeah. But it's on the table, the fire is cooking, and they're farming babies, the slaves are working. Blood is on the table, the mouths are choking. I'm going hungry. Yeah, I don't mind stealing bread from the mouths of decadence. Oh, I can't feed all the powerless when my cup's already overfilled. Oh, but it's on the table, the fire is cooking, and they're farming babies, the slaves are working, and it's on the table, the mouths are choking. I'm going hungry, yeah. I'm going hungry, yeah. I'm going hungry, yeah. I'm going hungry, I'm going hungry, yeah. I'm going hungry, yeah. I don't mind stealing bread. I don't mind stealing bread. I'm going hungry, yeah. I'm going hungry, yeah. I'm going hungry, I'm going hungry, Thank you. Like, comment, subscribe, share, ring the bell. Ting-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling.
Hey guys, I might actually be too loud now. No, I'm fine. Today we are taking a look at Jessi again. That was Hunger Strike by Joran Comedy or Steer Music. Which I want to get back into Joran because like Jessi is kind of a piece of shit. I mean Joran was a piece of shit too, but Jessi is like 10 times worse. Yeah, so today we're gonna be continuing the Jessi interview 1 and hopefully finishing it off. So let me welcome everyone into the chat. Which Witchity Man? Tyler, Donde, and Wes. Cookie Whoopie Pie. Oh, people are still coming in. Oh God, yeah. The I'm gonna Jordan. You mean? Yeah, I hate that, but I love it at the same time. Um, every time that I get hungry, like around lunchtime, I would always like sing that. Once I heard it, I mean, like the original song's fucking awful too, to be honest. But let's go ahead and get into it.
Yeah, I mean, uh, I don't see anything wrong with that, and that's something that you wrote.
Yeah.
I have a quick question.
I got a question. Can I get a ride home?
You said the Q word.
Yeah,
Okay, so where we left off, I guess I should say, I'm pretty sure that Jessi had just read her wolf porn. Um, she had read the apology and then her wolf porn, and yeah, that's where we left off.
I should just mute my mic. Was that something that you read on YouTube?
No, I made this up myself completely by scratch.
Oh yeah, no, I'm saying, but was that also a
Oh.
YouTube video?
I did. Yes, I did.
Okay.
Still up
So-
on my channel.
All right. So okay, let's because I think that comes up later. So that explains the wolf porn. But I have another question. Is it true you try to cure someone's gay?
What? I have no idea what that means. Now I would really need context with that because that does not make any sense. Is this something Theo is saying because he's such a fucking troll?
So I don't know who I don't know who. Yeah, remember these are questions from Chris. He just sent me questions. I don't know what was in the drive that he got, but he said that there was someone who you were trying to cure their gay, or you wanted to cure their gay. I don't know.
I'm gay.
You know what? I believe. No. First of all, no, she's not gay. I believe that though. I don't know what the backstory of that is. She's like every shitty thing you can say about every shitty thing about a human, all wrapped up into one. Besides being a pedophile. I mean, Jessi is like, as I said, Jordan times 10. She started out being like this was whenever she was female Jordan, but like she just keeps getting worse and worse as days go on. It's kind of weird actually. It's sad too though. But
Oh,
I'm bisexual, which
real?
nowadays people say you're gay if you're
Yeah,
bisexual.
yeah.
But that doesn't make any fucking sense. That's
No, I agree. Hold on,
something
let me
that's just
turn this
completely made up then.
I forgot I left the background music. I don't want them to think this is part of the script. Like
Right.
the producer and the script writer are
Right.
are arguing because I don't.
oh, one quick apology to Jessi. My last stream, I guess she actually does have a eating disorder, which I thought that she was just lying for sympathy, like she did like the pregnant shit. So sorry about that, Jessi. But also, you called me a terrible person, so like I don't know. I didn't even do it. Like I went into her chat, like my first interaction with her, and she called me a no, sorry. She was rude to me. I told her the black people barbecue story, and she told me that African American is not the right term to use. So I don't know. Yeah, I mean that's the issue. I don't think anyone really. Let me turn this down. Actually, I don't think anyone really has a problem with the way she looks besides herself.
I don't even think that would be good in a porn script. You don't want fighting, right? You want people you want the opposite of fighting.
Good point, evil little McNuggets.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm definitely. I'm gonna take them to task twice today. So all right, so there, you're saying there was never a time where you were trying to cure someone's gay or anything like that.
No, that doesn't make any sense.
All right, I'll see if I can get more contacts on that from him.
Yeah.
All
Yeah,
right,
definitely.
then number 4, there's a story of your father taking your laptop
Nope.
and vibrator.
And that's not true. My sister took it, and no one took my vibrator. You have it. I mean, I use it every day, all day.
What happened there? Well, I mean, I don't know if, and this is Wes cutting in. I don't know if Chris needs to know that you use a vibrator every day. So why don't you just say the part about
Non-racist Latino vampire is here. Yeah, that's true, Cookie Whoopie Pie. I thought she was lying about it, but everyone said that she wasn't. Yeah, I don't know.
your sister taking it? Like Slate, say the part about your sister.
Because I
Well,
can't
hold
really
on.
get
Whoa,
into it
whoa, whoa,
because
whoa,
it
whoa,
would
whoa,
have to deal with her mental issues, and I don't want to say anything too.
Like, did you said the story before, right? Because that otherwise, how would anyone know?
I have, but I was very emotional, and it was like the day that it happened, and I shouldn't have said that. And honestly, that's the truth. I really shouldn't have said anything about her online.
Well, I'm saying the problem is that they're sending the stuff to Chris, so you don't have to. No one's asking for like her personal information, but like what happened that you don't want to say. And this is Wes cutting it, not
Okay,
not
so so my sister has issues, and she thought that I sprayed her laptop, so she took mine and destroyed it. Like she thought that I sprayed it with a like a perfume or something.
Mm-hmm.
And she got mad, and so I did call the police and everything, which, because that's the story. I called the police, and basically because of her issues, we didn't want to do anything about like.
My favorite one of her cries is the fucking still cry.
Serious, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So.
And there was never any talk about a vibrator being taken, or.
I don't think so.
Well, I mean, I think I'm gonna be Chris again. I think you remember something like that. A vibrator being taken.
No one took anything, and I've had everything. I mean, maybe I said something and didn't mean it or something, but nothing. That never ever happened.
So you might have stretched the truth a little bit on that one.
I may have. I've been emotional. Maybe I said something.
Maybe she like wanted it. Did she mention taking it?
I remember now. They took. I got it back.
Well, what happened? And this is Wes
They
asking.
had a meltdown in my room. I have pictures and stuff, which obviously I'm not gonna.
Yeah, of course. No, please don't share those. So what happened?
Non-racist Latino vampire donated
like,
$2. Do you remember when Jessi was arrested for domestic violence? Then a few years later she claimed it was because he sexually assaulted her? I remember because that was a week ago. She made false essay claims against
several people in just 6 weeks. Wow, trash. Yeah, I remember that. But that last Amigos was amazing too. The show lasted like 1.5 episodes. That's great.
Destroyed it threw everything on the ground. They threw thing at walls. Like I have like 2 holes in my walls now.
Wow.
But
and then
so she did take it, but I literally went into her room and I took it back.
Oh, okay.
But with my laptop, she destroyed it. So
it was just a revenge move. They're like, okay, you take one of mine, I'm gonna take one of yours, right? Kind of like that.
Right.
and she took your. Wow. You know what they would say about that in the South?
No.
They would say that's like a giraffe tap dancing with a bunch of Nazis. I don't know why they're doing it, and I don't want shit to do with it. Have you heard that before? It's pretty common.
No, I actually have not.
Oh yeah, it's an old Southern thing. It's like red mold, you know. All right. Well, that
Red mold.
that explains that. And then this is another cue, wink wink, from Chris. Why would you think it's appropriate to join communities just to post nudes?
I have no idea what that means. I was only in NSFW community. That's all.
Mm-hmm.
So
Well,
I have no idea. This is again this
How does she not know what that means? It's a pretty straightforward answer or question.
totally sounds like freaking Theo.
you know,
Telling
and
him shit.
it could be Theo. I've never trusted.
I've never sent
Is it
anyone
Theo
even in the
Huxtable?
anti-Katie community. It doesn't make any fucking sense. I've never
does-
sent any nudes.
does
You
it-
and
does-
Club are the only people other than people in my real life on Snapchat.
Mm-hmm. Because I guess people are sending him messages about someone named like a mop or mope. And
Yeah, but he came because he came into my server. This was before it was an NSFW, but then we I kind of wanted to have an NSFW. So my server, this is what happened. Is the server, there was a channel that was NSFW. Am I explaining it right? Like there's a server, which is my server, and then a channel NSFW.
Okay.
Do you get it?
Go on. Yeah, please.
Am I explaining right?
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, we decided to make the channel NSFW, and there were people in my in the community that was in the debate community, and they like it's like a
Hey, Dr. Cassandra.
philosophy debate community, right? And I'm still in it, but some woman liked showing their it's just like me, just like
Woman. Why can't she get that right?
flaunting their bodies and stuff.
Well,
So
hold on.
That's why it was.
Let me just make sure I understand. So this was a server, right?
Mm-hmm.
Set up for philosophical debate amongst.
No.
Oh, okay.
It was a server. It was a troll server.
Troll server.
Yeah, it was a joke. We called it a cult. Yeah, like the cult of Jessi.
Oh, okay. And then
it was it was a joke. There's obviously no freaking cult, but there's probably tons of screenshots of people joking around and being like, "All hail" and stuff like that. Like just joke. It's like jokes.
Well, this is Wes. This is Wes cutting in. I don't think he's worried about that. He's worried about like a Discord where people are coming to you. What he's being told, and I guess what he's saying, because he wouldn't have written this without seeing it.
NamagosChange.org donated $2. Hi guys. I used to run the Namagos fan club, and as you know, the show died after 1.5 episodes. Will you please sign my petition to force YouTube to bring the show back with the 2 original stars? There was
a legal binding contract for 52 episodes. Is that true?
What he's being told is that you would like go to people's streams and try and get them to like look at your like this mope guy, Mopey. Mop. Okay. Like
yeah, I was definitely inviting people to my server because I wanted to expand my server. But to get into the actual NSFW channel, you had to be 18 and you had to verify with the moderator in DMs, and it would be private, so you wouldn't be doxxed or anything. It was people that I trusted, still trust now, except for this one girl, Addie. She ended up being a troll, but I did have her as a moderator because she told me, she communicated with me saying that she's a crystal collector. So we would talk on video chats and everything.
You and Addie?
She was playing Daroon.
She said she wasn't gonna be a troll, didn't she?
Yep, she said she wasn't a troll, and
I say like she said she wasn't gonna be a troll, right? And then all of a sudden she is a troll.
Well, I have no idea what happened there. I don't know. I really don't know. I just know that we started talking because she said, like, DM me, you seem like you.
She's so fucking stupid. She, well, I think she doesn't listen is part of the issue.
need a girl to talk to,
Mm-hmm.
and I collect crystals too. And then
Oh.
she gave me information about her life. We talked all the time. Like in the morning, she would message me, "Hey, good morning. How are you doing?" Stuff like that. But yeah, I was definitely trolled by her. But anyway, she was the only moderator that wasn't trustworthy. She was only a moderator, I would say, to be honest, maybe like a month and a half,
Mm-hmm.
maybe even less. She was barely even there.
Barely
But a
even
lot
there.
of people were messaging me saying, "I don't know about this Addie person." And I said, "Oh, she's cool. We talk on video chat. Like if she was a troll, she would talk to me on video chat." Duh.
No. You know there are 3 sides to every story. See, I don't.
Okay, so yeah, obviously that wasn't true when she got me.
Some fucking hotkeys. And she just like, she was like pissed at it at the beginning, but yeah, then she just talks over it. She just waits.
Me there. Anyone, obviously a troll can freaking talk to someone on video chat. Like, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah, yeah. You know what I call trolls? I call them ogres because I don't think troll is strong enough, and I'm trying to get everyone to call them ogres.
Yeah.
Because I just when I think of trolls, I think of those little troll dolls with the big hair and the little belly jewel. I don't think of these guys. So like ogres is what I'm trying to get people to call. All right, let's continue on because I know you got stuff to do. I've got 4 more questions. We're gonna sell right through.
Okay, so yeah, so you got that. I explained the whole server, and then there was a channel, and then I had the troll moderator. All the other moderators, very trustful people. Still talk to some of them. Like my admin, I still talk to, and all of that jazz. So yeah, they know.
I hate all of that jazz. She has like, I don't know. I think I just hate her in general, but she has like certain like phrases that I just fucking hate. Spicy noodles is more recent. I fucking hate that. All that jazz, tit for tat. Actually, to be honest, I kind of like love tit for tat.
No one was ever doxxed like from my server, even though they had to give their personal information. Like people actually had to give their private Instagrams to prove their age.
Yeah, again, I don't think that was the. I think the question specifically is that he's seeing proof and being told that you're joining communities to post news. It's fine. Like you gave your answer and all, and
yeah, I think I did. I think Mop did have a Oh no, it wasn't Mop. It was this guy, Black Guy TV, which he had an NSFW server, and he invited me from a stream. So I went to his stream, and yes, I posted my nudes in his NSFW server, like all the other girls did.
Well, yeah, well, that's different. That's different. They're saying that you're joining communities just to post nudes and not in like an NSFW server. And this
No,
is
that's
what's
weird.
coming in. Okay. All right. Next. Were you in fact in jail before?
First of all, that was funny. Yes, for a marijuana charge, in which I had to fight it because they thought that I was like a big time dealer, which I was not, and so I basically had to. I was in jail for 30 days. I had to fight it in court. I had a horrible lawyer that went on vacation for 2 weeks.
Wow.
But anyway, that irrelevant. Anyway, so what happened was I kept fighting until I got a plea of a year probation.
All right. Oh, and here I guess so. Some people are saying, and that there was was there in fact a kidnapping story? Because I'm hearing conflicting things
About me. Yes, what happened when I was 13. Yes, that's the trauma.
Okay, it's 13 now. God, this kidnapping story is fucking terrible. And then she switched it over to a rape story, I think. Or was that something different? I don't know. She has like so many lies that it's just like I can't keep up with it. I don't even think she can.
that I was discussing before, that people, I guess, are saying something related to it, but it happened when I was like 3 years old. But the other thing, I was kidnapped when I was 13.
Oh. And
yeah, by a catfish on MySpace. They were they had a fake picture and everything and said that they were 18, and like I like older men. So but yeah, so yeah.
By it, she literally means the movie It. Yeah, she said she was traumatized by that movie. The movie's god awful. I don't know. I mean, first of all, it's a lie. How can you confuse Elmo for It? Yeah.
Yeah, it was very unfortunate, but they left me on the side of the street. Thank God I wasn't killed, right?
yeah,
But
wow.
they dropped me off like in like a ghetto part of an area where I was like hysterically, obviously crying and everything. And all of a sudden, this guy came out of an apartment. He was like, "Are you okay?" And I was just like traumatized. Didn't want to talk to a fucking stranger. And he looked like like a high school kid or whatever.
Yeah.
And he was like, "I understand. I'm a complete stranger. You're upset and everything. I'm gonna stand back here. If you need help, let me know. I'll call police. And everything." And I didn't know what to fucking do. But like, everything, I ended up being returned to my parents. And like from there, so then he ended up since the police were coming after him, about 3 days later, he was in the woods, and he had a standoff with the police and shot himself.
Wow. So
Yeah.
that must have been a huge news story.
It wasn't a huge news story, but it was like in the like it was on News 12 Long Island.
Was it?
Yeah.
Do you remember the guy? Because I'm sure. Do you remember the guy's name?
The guy that.
Yeah. Well, and just because.
Yeah.
See, now it would have been much more believable if she would have said that she was just kidnapped and then the guy let her go or whatever. Because that, like, if that wasn't reported, that wouldn't be on the news because it wouldn't need to be. Yeah, I don't know. It's got to be these like big grandiose lies that get her caught.
Yes, but I don't want to. I don't.
No, I understand.
Don't want to say because I like it. That his name just like fucking creeps me out. But if his brother is a famous YouTuber.
Really?
Yeah, so that's what's even more crazy.
Well, it can't be a fanfic because all of her stories have sex in them, so or are real damn sexual. So that wouldn't work.
And then because his brother was, apparently this is what people told me, that his brother was disgusted and because he did this to other girls, and it was like a whole big thing. And he like got off YouTube for a while, then came back. This YouTuber, basically, he's very problematic and everything. He I would say he would be like as problematic as like Austin Jones problematic. Yeah, but he's gay, but so he did with boys. But so that's, if I really told you and you looked into everything, you would probably find some things on the internet. But
well, yeah, I mean, like a story like that where a kidnapping and then someone killing themselves in a standoff in the woods, like that, I'm surprised that would normally be national.
I wouldn't think so, because a lot of fucking shit happens, and a lot of things go
but like
unnoticed.
Just working in PR and media as long as I have, like if and I'm not trying to be like pull the race card, but if there's a missing white girl, especially preteen, and then
I wasn't missing, like I wasn't reported missing. What happened to me was reported, but I wasn't reported missing at all. Like my parent, like it didn't come out, like what I'm saying, no one was looking for me or anything like that. They just knew I was gone, and then the next day I returned.
Well, they didn't even call the police when you didn't come home?
That's not what I'm trying to say. They did, but I'm saying the news didn't say anything about a missing girl.
Oh, okay. They didn't report it, so they knew that.
She can't even keep her story straight here.
It was just about what happened to me, like a minor, age 13, blah blah. Because they can.
I'll be right back, guys. I need to go refill my water. Sorry, sip of water.
Say my name or anything like.
Hunger Strike, Temple of the Dog. Rock on. I don't mind stealing bread from the mouths of decadence, but I can't feed all the powerless when my cup's already overfilled. Yeah, yeah. But it's on the table, the fire is cooking, and they're farming babies, the slaves are working. Blood is on the table, the mouths are choking. I'm going hungry, yeah. I don't mind stealing bread from the mouths of decadence. Oh. I can't feed all the powerless when my cup's already overfilled. Oh. But it's on the table, the fire is cooking, and they're farming babies, the slaves are working.
Okay, I'm back.
Like that.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. Hold on a second here. Why weren't your adult streams on YouTube age restricted?
I thought they were, and I never rewatched my stream, so I wouldn't know by getting like an advertisement or whatever. The 18 plus thing. Okay, first of all, that was new. They just came out with that. You should, I guess.
No. No, it wasn't new. It's been around for like since 2020. Or maybe before that. I don't remember. But what was I even saying?
Yes, Google. When did the 18 plus thing came out?
Oh, I remember. To be fair, and I hate this too, like Streamlabs at least, I don't know about any other, but Streamlabs, like you can't set a stream 18 plus from Streamlabs, like you have to actually go into YouTube to do it, which is annoying.
I think that was even this year. So I've always had my streams to not set for kids, right? So I thought that was good enough. But a creator told me I don't get the 18 plus confirm thing be on your videos. And then from there, I was like, oh, how do you do that? And then from there, I started doing it.
And this is once again,
Okay, well, fuck me. I guess I never mind.
Checked, and I don't think any of them are age restricted when you click on them. Like none of them say that this could be like on the Green Frog channel where they're uploading all that stuff. Because I looked at a few, I was disgusted by what that Green Frog guy is doing. But I looked on some of those, and they're all age restricted. Every single one of them is like restricted, but yours were not. So you might want to look into
honestly,
that.
But that's not like something intentional. I do stream on StreamYard, and I thought maybe it would connect through, but I guess you would have to go to studio. I don't even know. Like you would have to, I guess, schedule the stream and then go to the studio and then click edit or something.
Well, even with the schedule, because I look at when you create a stream in StreamYard, it doesn't ask you to set it like mature or anything. So you would absolutely have to go and set
right.
that.
And that makes sense. That makes sense.
Yeah, because what he would say is you do understand that.
Yeah, and see, that's fucking annoying. I guess StreamYard does that too. I don't know if she ever even. I don't think she cares. I think that she does shit. Like the reason why she won't go to like Pornhub or like I don't know ChatterBait or whatever, um, or like FetLife, is because she wants to stand out because like if she went on there she wouldn't really stand out all that much. Um, so yeah, if it's she wants to do it public.
That the wolf porn and the porn scripts, those are all accessible by children, minors.
No, because I hit. Well, it's different with the 18+ thing. I don't know the difference, so that's maybe I'm just ignorant. But the whole it's not set for kids. Why would it show up on anyone that's not 18 and over? That's just what I.
Exactly, Doomday. Um, yeah, I mean, she is ignorant, but not because of that.
But I guess if I'm wrong, then I'm
Yeah,
wrong, and I can
yeah, like
accept that.
setting for kids means like you're uploading cartoons or like you're doing children's programming. But like my teenage son would be able to find your like your wolf porn, and he would be able to watch that without any issues. Or any teenager,
Right.
any 10-year-old who just is going through a phone, they see something about a wolf and they go, oh, wolf's badass, because what kid doesn't like wolves? And
Oh,
then you know what I mean, and then they end up hearing
yeah.
about wolf
Yeah,
wolf
I was
stuff.
definitely wrong about that, and all I could do was just move on from there. But it was an
Say,
ignorance thing,
shh,
not
shh,
a thing that
say,
was intentional.
hey, just say I never meant to do it.
Okay, I really never meant to do it.
No, just say I never meant to do it.
I never meant to do it.
Yeah, perfect. Um, all right.
1 second. 1 second. I'm being called.
Okay.
She knows less about TCAP and Lauren and well, let. Okay, sorry, I had to sneeze. She knows less about TCAP and Lauren less than Joran did. Like she doesn't know shit. Yes, she's been in the community. Well, she says 2016, but I don't know. Way longer than I have.
All right.
No problem. All right,
Okay.
let's get to the next one. Two more here.
Okay.
Unirock, Mop, and others there's allegations of proof that they were harassed after wanting to be left alone. Help me make sense of that.
Okay. Yes. Unirock. As far as I know, I've never been told specifically to be left alone. He told me I can't. Okay. So I started coming after Unirock because of a certain creator that he was trolling. He was calling him names where I can't get it. Don't put this in the recording. I guess you can send it to Hanson, but don't put it in the recording. There might be litigations against this person for accusing them of crazy fucking things that they never did. Um, yeah, like stuff with like sexually harassing women and stuff, which that's not. It's basically I was trolling him for a friend. That's how I could do that. So yes, I did send. Didn't send. I posted.
Her trolling is fucking awful too.
Tagging him, stupid freaking pictures. But we all were kind of just joking about it.
Mm-hmm.
But that's I know
I mean,
it's
did you
feasible.
send
But
him?
if you told me to stop doing it, I would have. But he for years he attacked my friend.
No, but like, were you sending him sexual pictures or?
Oh, I didn't send Unirock anything.
What about mop, like mop getting you wet or something like that?
Oh yeah, I definitely joked about that, which I know is very inappropriate. I
Is
said
that
like, "Oh, if you're a mop, then I'm a Swiffer because I'm wet." So I did say that, but
are
I
Swiffers wet?
understand it's inappropriate.
Are Swiffers wet?
Yeah, like Swiffer wet jets.
Oh, you should have probably said like Swiffer wet jet. Because when I think of Swiffer, I think of the original, the dry model.
Oh,
So
gotcha.
like
Well,
if you're a
yeah,
mop,
I
I'm a
understand
Swiffer
they
wet
shouldn't
jet.
have done that, but I don't think they never expressed to me that they were uncomfortable. I know that in one stream, which this is when I
That doesn't even make any sense though. Like a mop is wet too. What are you talking about?
stopped talking about it and everything, um, people were saying, now you're just harassing him. And I said, oh, it was all just jokes, but okay. And then from there, I literally never talked to them again.
Yeah. So in
But
your mind, you would
yeah, I
just
was kind of just.
Wouldn't it make more sense to say if you're a mop, then I'm the bucket? I don't know.
They're trolling me. Why can't I troll back?
yeah, like in your mind, you would just created a weird dichotomy, right?
Yeah.
Just to be on the safe side, don't say that Y word again because I think that's what kicked that in last time too. You know,
Oh, WEAH.
yeah, WEAH. Yeah, WEAH.
WEAH.
Okay.
Definitely don't say that word
I'll
again.
try not to, but it's kind of habitual.
Yeah. Oh shit.
Alrighty.
All right. One. So with mop, and this is Wes again. With mop, was mop saying like, "Hey, send me nudes," or did you just start sending nudes? And did mop ever ask you to stop and you continued, or?
Well, I thought, I guess I got the wrong intentions because he was in my NSFW server. So that's
Mhm.
why I thought, I was kind of sending it to people that were in my NSFW server and commenting on my ass and tits and stuff. So I would be like, oh, you know,
Can you say my butt and breast? Say my butt and breast since I'm sending this to
my
Chris.
butt and breasts. Yeah.
Oh, hold on. No, she's fucking up her own story because, like, earlier she said that she didn't send nudes to anyone besides people in her real life. Um, yeah, and that's our Discord. That's not. She can't even, like I said, she can't even keep her own lies straight in this hour and 30 minutes.
Yeah.
No, like say the line. They were commenting on my butt and breast.
Okay. So they were commenting on my butt and breast in my server, and I probably have sent DMs. I can't recall, but I probably did.
Well,
If
well,
he
I think
has.
I recall something like that. Jesse, help me understand how you'd forget. No, that's what he would say. So like,
It's called weed, Hanson. It's called weed. I smoke a lot of weed and things just become dusty.
to just sum it up, like yes, maybe after he asked for you to stop, or that you kept sending them, but you can't remember because of weed. Is that like how you
Okay.
would sum it up?
Hey, Jason S.
Oh, then that's it's gonna be like this girl. She's addicted to marijuana.
She's addicted to
She's
marijuana.
addicted. Oh my god, I can hear him fucking his intro being like, this girl. She was on probation for weed. She's highly addicted.
Meet 28-year-old Jessie. Online, she goes by Jessie J, but what she wanted today was a little D.
Please, please. Okay, so um,
So
I
so
may
po-
have
so
sent Mop. Okay.
okay. Yeah, please no, say it. Yeah, say it.
I may have sent Mop some pictures after some comments he made in my server, thinking that he would be comfortable with that. I do not recall if he ever told me that it made him uncomfortable, other than that one time when I ceased contact indefinitely.
And he said stop. Then that's the last time you remember. But there could have been others.
All of his
Right?
moderators were saying, "Is this the girl that's been sexually harassing you?"
To be fair, if she actually got some dick, then she might calm down. But I have a feeling it's been a while, a long while.
So then from there, I was like, "Oh shit!" Like at first, I thought they were joking, and I was like, "Haha, lol," or whatever. And then they were like, as I started feeling a vibe, kind of being more aware and being like, oh, maybe they're serious. I thought they were trolling because they do shit like that on all my streams, you know.
Hey, so I'm gonna cut in here. So I think so that here's the issue, right? Here's the issue because I know how Chris is. Like I know how he can get. But like in the beginning, he asked in your original apology, you said you'd been accused of this before, and what does that mean? And you said you didn't know. But like do you, now that I'm hearing it, can you kind of hear back like, okay, maybe this is what you meant by that because you had been told like, hey, Mop does, when you were there, they said, is this a girl sexually harassing you? So you had been accused of sexual harassment and making people uncomfortable with Mop. So maybe that's what you
See,
meant.
no, because I didn't remember that until today, and I didn't
Oh,
really think it was an issue, and I thought still don't even know if they were trolling or not because they could have DM'd me, right, and they could have said just in all seriousness, because he would troll in his streams and everything, and like make jokes and everything, so it would be like fine, like we would talk about music, he would play bass, we would talk about music and stuff, so it would be fine, and then all of a sudden, you know what I mean?
yeah,
So
oh yeah.
he could have came to me in DMs and been like, when you say things like this in my streams, it makes me uncomfortable. When you know what I mean? But he never
Well,
did that.
from experience, sometimes it could be difficult to say that to someone, especially if you don't know, like
Absolutely. But then why are
their
you in my
mental.
server
Well,
and
Well,
like
well, well, because if it's a small server, like it's noticeable when you leave. If someone's sending you pictures, maybe at one point you welcome them, but like now you're at a point where you don't want them. It's hard to tell that person, like, hey, stop sending me these, or hey, I no longer want these, because you could really hurt a person's feelings. Or if you're worried about their mental capacity because of some things that you found, like maybe you're like, well, I really don't want to piss this person off and like risk their wrath.
right. I understand that.
Yeah. So all right, so maybe he had told you before and you didn't listen, but eventually you did, and you stopped sending the guy the news.
Yes, and this was last year, so this was a year ago. All these things happened. Oh, not a
And,
year ago, but it feels like almost a
and
year ago.
is there is and now that because you didn't remember that one, now is there maybe anyone else that you can think of that same thing might have happened before? Because Hansen wrote multiple, so that would mean there would have been several. He must have several screenshots or personal accounts. I'm not really sure.
Not that
How long has she been being a sex pest online? Or was it from the beginning?
I can recall. Anyone that I've talked to have always been like flirtatious with me, but no one from my server. Um, no, not that I can, not that I can think
Hold
of.
on. I'm getting a call. Can you hold on real quick?
Okay.
All right, just give me a minute. What's up, Chris? No, I haven't seen any new evidence. No, I'm talking to her right now. Well, yesterday I had a lot going on, so I couldn't drop everything because of your insistence that I get this done. No, I understand. Well, no, I don't want.
It's rude of how she was just listening in. He should have, I agree.
Want you to make the video. That's the whole reason. That's why I'm doing. No, we're almost done. Why would that? Why would that matter? Who? Theo Huxtable? I've heard the name before. Yeah. I don't know. Hey, yeah. Let me call you back when I'm done. All right. Yeah. All right. Bye. All right. Sorry about that. Hello.
Yeah, I'm here.
All right. Sorry about that. All right. So I guess one last question has been added here. Um, I just got all right. So who is Jason Blaha? And why does
What?
that name? Yeah. Hold on. And why does that name keep coming up? I don't know. I don't know.
Jason Blaha. And yeah, that name does keep coming up a lot.
Never heard of a Jason something. The only Jason I could think of is my cousin's boyfriend. I've never even talked to anyone online that I could think, oh,
Jason Baja, yeah.
no, Jason Smith.
You think
Jason Smith is Unirock.
Well, hold on. Doesn't Smith sound like a made-up last name for Blaha? I bet.
I don't know because I've seen his veteran ID.
Smith is a made-up last name.
And it said Jason Smith on it.
Yeah, but
and I have his ID.
How easy? Why would you have his ID?
Because people were telling me, because I was covering him and talking about him, that he was a fake veteran, and which it's very complicated. But he was kicked out of the military. But he had an ID, and then he used Photoshop to make it look like he still is a veteran, like he's a veteran today.
So is it possible? So that sounds like stolen valor. And is it possible that Smith, like maybe in like Portugal, maybe Blaha is like Smith over there. So what if it's the same person?
Honestly, it might be his one of the other might be his married name, because
he might have taken his spouse's name.
Yeah, because he was married. He's divorced now.
Okay.
And he has kids, so that's probably why, because of the kids.
Yeah, so he might have taken his spouse's name, and now he's Jason Blah.
Right, so that's Unirock, and that's everything that I've explained to you. And of course, Unirock will go to the end of the earth to talk about me, because he's upset that I came after him because he was calling my friend, things that he didn't actually do, like calling him like that he raped his ex and stuff like that. So he went
time travel, I guess. I don't know how that works.
Beyond that, he would say things about, it was everything related to me anyway, right? So
incoming.
Jessi Bobo Braits donated $2. You guys are all dumb. I was trolling Wes the whole time. This was just me tricking him by pretending to be a gross sex pest. I also sent Jaren nudes, and I send my butthole picture to people. What is pesty about that?
Spicy noodles, yum a doodle. Butthole apples.
He would make up things and say, so Steve did this to Katie, right? So I would make a video mocking him, pretending to be him, and it would make him upset because he's.
I don't know. What was that name again? Jessi's Bobo Breets seems like pretty normal behavior to me.
Honestly, a lol cow. So I was making fun of his videos and his content, and he got upset about it. And but it doesn't matter, because how can he make fun of my friend, but I can't make fun of him?
Exactly. So to sum it up, though, Jason Blaha is Jason Smith is Unirock.
Right.
Okay. Well, I'm glad we got to the bottom of that. And then one last thing, because in the apology, you know how you did the live read?
At least we finally know who Jason Blaha is after all these years.
For the Celsius. Like, I do like can just say right now, like, sorry, and then pause, sip of Celsius, because I'm gonna add it in there, like you know, maybe it re-energized you.
Okay.
How cool would that be? So yeah, we'll just slate and then just say add in drop 7/15/2022, the time, which it is now 6:15 p.m. your time, and then just say sorry, sip of Celsius. How cool would that be right in there?
Okay, I'll try.
Yeah.
All right. Am I just saying like hi?
Oh no, I just realized what's coming up.
Hi, this is Jessi, or this is Jessi?
It's not official, because when we slate, it's just so that when I edit together, I know exactly what cut, what scene, and everything.
Gotcha. This is Jessi. This is July 15th, 2022. Sorry. Just taking a sip of Celsius.
That's good. All right. Well, that was everything I had. Did you want to? Is there like a song?
Why did she have to add words?
Song or a quote, or like, do you want to sing a little bit to close out? Because I don't really know the best way to close it out. But if there's a song that like really touches you, that you would like to sing, and I can help you harmonize on it if you want. Like, I'm not above that. It's my role.
Not really. That I can think of.
you know any songs about like apologizing or being sorry or?
I'm sorry I'm bad. I'm sorry I'm blue. I'm sorry about all the things I said to you, and I know.
The first time I heard that, I died laughing. She just like busts out of nowhere singing it. I figured it would take her a little bit longer to think about it. She was ready to sing.
I can't make it back.
No,
the Buck
yeah,
Wild.
keep going. So
No, because that sounds like I'm being like sincere.
no, it doesn't. I'm gonna fade out with the. How think of it? How many people have you ever seen an apology of
Hi, Honest.
where they actually get to sing themselves out of it with the fade out?
Okay, fine.
Yeah. So I'll start. I'll count you down from 3. I'll say 3, 2, 1.
It's so relaxing.
All right.
I'm sorry I'm bad. I'm sorry I'm blue. I'm sorry about all the things I said to you. And I know I can't take it back. I know how it felt. I know how it been. Something, round, go round. I don't remember the rest of the lyrics.
You don't have to know all the words, just the parts that you know. Just do the good parts, and then get back to the chorus, and then I'll fade out from there.
That's all I know.
Hit the chorus again.
Sorry about all the things I said.
Her singing is so weird because sometimes she sounds decent, but then other times it's fucking horrible. And this is one of those times. But she does better than Joran though.
Said to you, and I know I can't take it all back. I know it was bad. I know how you felt. I know how the world is spinning round and round, and I know I can't take it back. But I'm sorry.
That was good. All right, and that was all I had. Thank you for sitting
No,
down.
thank you. I appreciate it, and I hope that this kind of goes well. I know some people aren't going to like the truth, but I was honest about everything, and I am sorry that I did make people uncomfortable, and I do want to apologize to Unirock because I know that it did cross some lines. I'm never.
Now, hold on a second. In the song, she says sorry correctly. Huh.
Going to apologize about the skits and me cracking jokes and everything about him. So that's all.
Well, like you said, thank you for your time. I hope you can forgive me, but if you can't, that's fine, right?
Right. Yeah, and I can accept that, but at least you can hear me out,
Yeah, and hear you out and play you out with that song as it fades out to black. So thank you, Jessi. Enjoy your work day, and I will be in touch and let you know what Chris said. Thank you.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Okay, that's all of that video. Did Jessi upload anything recently? I got a little bit more time. Yeah, she changed her oh, I guess she changed it back. She had her profile picture as her sister for a second. What is this?
So I made up another bully song just now. It's pretty catchy. Bullying should be a crime. They're crossing lines with all their lies. Bullying should be a crime. Bullying should be a crime. They're crossing lines.
Beautiful. All right, let me just... I should really have this set up. Okay. This one.
Hi everyone. Hi everyone. I'm in the shower. This is a formal cease and desist. for all of the channels that talk about me, including Westmost, Me Talk, Cyberspeak, all of you, every single one of you. This is a formal cease and desist. So stop what you're doing. You're going to go to jail, and I'm going to get you prosecuted. So cease and desist. Stop talking about me. And that is all. Okay? Cease and desist.
Right. I check her channel, like, not daily, but every so often. I'm not subscribed to her, though. Yeah, by the way, like, quit subscribing to her. There's no real reason. But thankfully no one watches her videos, so it really doesn't matter. Oh wait, I know what to watch. Okay, we have to watch this.
Ladies and gentlemen, please give it up for the host of the roast tonight, Mr. Jerome Comedy! Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Mwah, mwah, mwah. I appreciate it, friends. Thank you. Mwah, 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 mwah. I appreciate it. I love you.
Okay, so first of all, this was lip synced. Like, she recorded the video in 2 videos, and the audio is separate. And lips don't even line up. I don't know what the point of it was, but that's the way she did it. Yeah, and second of all, like, she doesn't remember it. Like, she watched it for like 3 weeks or whatever to get the script down, and she doesn't even fucking remember it. So this is where she kind of does it word for word. So yeah, I think I think I'm just gonna let this play.
You all. Let me begin by saying, friends.
Meep. Meep. Hello there, friend. Or enemy. I taste like human.
Romans, lornographers, lend me your ears. I came here tonight not to praise Lorne Armstrong, but to roast him. Lorne, you look a little bit confused. That was a quote by William Shakespeare, and I know for sure you have never heard of him before. It's my pleasure tonight to make fun of this man, and I use the word man as loosely as fucking possible. So good to be here tonight. Lorne, you are legendary for getting people's names wrong. Absolutely legendary. Which is why we have a member of the community known as Andy as ridiculous, and I'm gonna help you out. My name is Jorun. That rhymes, that's Jor, that rhymes with or, and run, which is what you would do if any of us came to Bumblefuck to look for your ass. Absolutely, absolutely. Lorne, let me tell you a little bit about myself. I'm better than you in every conceivable way. Does that sound conceited? Does that sound like I'm fooling myself? You know, I feel like you'd be wrong if I was talking about another man this way, but I'm not talking about another man. I'm talking about Lorne fucking Armstrong, which is why I'm trying to get everyone to call him an ogre. Makes sense, doesn't it? Lorne, let me run down the list real quick. I'm smarter than you, I'm better looking than you, I have bluer eyes than you, I'm funnier than you, I'm a better writer, singer, songwriter.
She's a soul man. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. She's a soul man. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. She's a soul fucking
guitarist, human being, I speak better than you.
Snap, no comeback.
I'm not a virgin. And there's one other thing. What was it? I'm not a fucking pedophile. And I've never been to jail.
Everyone knows that I've been falsely arrested. And then the funny thing is that they found marijuana, like copious amounts of marijuana.
It just gets better and better. I'll get back to that loser in a moment. Let me just talk with my people in the crowd today. Clobbering Time is here. My good buddy Clobbering Time, he's here. How's it going? Clobber, I know that you like to keep your anonymity on the internet, but that's cool, man, that's cool. But you're here in person. Get that fucking paper bag off your head. TCAP Recipes, my good old friend TCAP Recipes is here, along with his beautiful little girl. Hey, Chef Tango, so adorable. You're a good girl. Yeah, I see that they let you off the treadmill. Very nice. No shedding on the floor though, and I'm not talking about your little cute little doggy. I'm talking about your hairy arms. What else? Who else is here? Big Salmon. He's a man. He's a fish. And I understand that the term mermaid is a, offensive term. Shins koala. Bonjour, epie.
V-cups? I don't think that's very nice, Tickle V.
Buongiorno. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Beautiful, beautiful. She's so Italian. So Italian. So Italian. You know, Shin, Italians are supposed to be confident and manly. So what I'm trying to say is Vince Nicotra must be a real disappointment to your entire race. Ooh, Vince Nicotra. Man, that Vince Nicotra, man, what a jerk. I know the stuff he said to poor Westmost, damn. He said Westmost ancestors must know a thing or two about being lynched. What an asshole. I said that about Wes, and then, Wes was my response. And then he said Wes needed a haircut. And I said, don't you say that to my face. That pissed me off. Why? Is it because I'm bald and I think I might be mad at him? Oh, Lorna, tell me that you don't like guys with shaved head.
Oh no, you can be as mean as you want to Jessi. I was just pointing it out.
But I make this look good.
Will somebody tape my mouth shut? Someone out there has to tape my fucking mouth shut.
See, Lorne, the thing is, I look better balls than you would ever look, and I have a fucking dent in my head. See this part? It's from when my mom dropped me as a baby, and now you know the rest of the story. Ember and Piano's here. Muy caliente. Ember, what kind of name is Ember? Ember, for a Mexican woman. I mean, I had a real Mexican girlfriend, and her name was a real Spanish name, Kathleen. What I'm trying to say is basically, she's perfect for me. Racist? Was that racist? I think it was a little bit racist. Yeah, that sounded a bit racist, which means Lorne approves. Lorne, I'm not saying for sure that you're a racist, but the way you grabbed your wallet when Mr. Gigi walked by does make you an asshole. It really does. Lorne, the thing that's so amazing about you is that you said Emma was your best friend. But whenever your soulmate Whitney would say something crazy and racist things about her because she is Mexican, you shouldn't have said those things. Yeah. A woman says racist shit about your best friend and you laugh it off. But when someone calls you fat, you lose your fucking shit. Lauren, what's so interesting?
Oh, she does worse than Joran. It's actually, yeah, I was stunned whenever I first saw this.
About the Church of Cod is that it's full of beautiful women. I mean that. The Church of Cod is full of so many lovely ladies. And the beauty of it all is none of them would ever have sex with you in a million years. Lauren, let me be crystal fucking clear. Before any of them have sex with you, I will have a threesome. I will. Does that sound conceit? I don't care. I will have sex with 3 women at once before this. Wait, did I just say the definition of a threesome is having sex with 3 women? Today, boys and girls, we find out that Joran comedy can't count. Oh no! Thank you so much. Have a good night. Mwah, mwah, mwah. God bless you all.
Are you not ashamed of yourself? Are you not embarrassed? This is really embarrassing.
Oh.
Something I...
Alright guys, I'm gonna end the stream now. Thanks everyone for showing up. And I'll be streaming again soon. I may, hopefully next time I'll be able to stream some Joran stuff, but
Hunger strike.
we'll see. It may be another Jessi stream. I don't know. I definitely want to stream the second No Migos because that is a train wreck.
Temple of the Dog. Rock on.
Oh yeah, Bye Forever. I forgot about that part.
I don't mind stealing bread from the mouths of decadence, but I can't feed all the powerless. I'm going hungry. Yeah, I don't mind stealing bread from the mouths of decadence. I can't feed all the powerless when my cup's already overfilled. Oh, but it's on the table, the fire is cooking, and the farming babies, the slaves are working, and it's on the table, the mouths are choking. I'm going hungry, yeah. I'm going hungry, yeah. I'm going hungry, yeah. I'm going hungry, 2 miles stealing bread. 2 miles stealing bread. I'm going hungry. I'm going hungry. I'm going hungry. I'm going hungry. Thank you. Like, comment, subscribe.